Hey everyone, Angela Langlot's trademark attorney here, going live as I do every weekday to talk about trademark law. Today, I would like to talk about what types of things can serve as a trademark. I get a lot of questions and a lot of confused people wondering, well, what exactly can serve as a trademark? Oh, and as an aside, if you like this video, please share it because other people might find it useful too. So, anything can serve as a trademark as long as it distinguishes your goods and services from other people's goods and services. So it has to be distinctive of the source. All good trademarks are distinctive. And the Lanham Act, which is our trademark law here in the United States, specifically says that anything can serve as a trademark. So here's how a trademark is defined under the Lanham Act. It's any word, name, symbol, or device, or any combination thereof, used by a person to identify and distinguish his or her goods, including a unique product, from those manufactured or sold by others, and to indicate the source of the goods, even if that source is unknown. So note the use of the word device in that definition. Here, a device means an object that's invented for a particular purpose, right? So that leaves open the door for things like color and sight and sound to also serve as trademarks. And in fact, those things can serve as trademarks, and I'll talk about that in a second. So what are some examples? Well, Nike Inc., let me get this up here for you. Nike Inc. actually uses quite a few things to serve as trademarks, but I wanted to show you an example of a time when Nike used a symbol as well as a phrase for a trademark, right? So here's an example of a time when when Nike used the "Just Do It" as a trademark. Let me just switch screens here and show you this. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so here we are. You can see here that Nike is using "Just Do It." I'm going to crop that to fill. Just Do It. So they have two things here that they're using as trademarks. They have the "Just Do It" phrase, and then they also have the swoosh. So not only can words and phrases and symbols serve as trademarks, but those things also can be used together on the same goods or services to serve as trademarks, right? So you're not limited to just using one thing as a trademark. You can absolutely use more than one thing as a trademark at a time, and that is perfectly acceptable. Now I'm trying to get you back to me. Here I am. Okay. So what are some other examples? Big green egg, and I covered this in an earlier video. Big green egg has adopted the trademark color green for its barbecues, right? So no one else can make a green barbecue. Anyone else is free to make a blue barbecue or an orange barbecue or a yellow barbecue, but if you want to use green on barbecues, you're out of luck, because Big Green Egg actually owns a registered trademark for use on barbecues. Now, does that mean that you can't use green on anything else? Well, no, not necessarily. In fact, John Deere, who makes tractors and other sorts of construction and mowing and agricultural equipment, actually owns the registered trademark green for their goods too. So it's possible for those two trademarks, the green for the barbecue and the green for the agricultural equipment and lawn tractors, to coexist in the marketplace, because nobody expects as a consumer to see the same company producing barbecues and lawn tractors. All right, so those are distinct goods, and that's why that color green can coexist in the marketplace together. All right. What's another example? Well, Hasbro Inc. earlier this year actually registered a trademark for a smell, right? So again, anything, any device, right, can serve as a trademark so long as it's distinctive. Now, they actually registered a trademark for the distinctive smell of Play-Doh modeling clay. In this instance, they had been using that same formulation to make the Play-Doh since 1955. So that smell, that particular kind of yeasty cherry smell, is distinctive to just about everybody who's been raised in the U.S. since 1955. We all picked it out of the carpet, right? So in their application, they described the trademark as a scent of sweet, slightly musky vanilla fragrance with slight overtones of cherry combined with the smell of a salted wheat-based dough. Now, I don't have any Play-Doh running around the house, but I bet it smells exactly like that, and y'all who have kids can go take a whiff of the can and see if that's accurate or not. Now, sounds can also be a trademark. The distinctive sound, for example, of NBC's bong, 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 which is actually on file at the trademark office and is registered as a trademark, having been used since 1961, that is also distinctive enough to serve as a trademark. It's closely associated with NBC's broadcasting services. So when people hear bong, 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 I don't know about you, but I think NBC. So the moral of the story is that so long as whatever you're using, whatever word, phrase, color, or other device you're using to distinguish your goods and services from someone else's goods and services, that is perfectly okay to use as a trademark. I'm Angela Langlotz, and I go live here every weekday to talk about trademark law. You can find me online at trademarkdoctor.net. And if you like my Facebook page at facebook.com/trademarkdoctor, you'll be notified each and every time I go live. I'll see you later.